Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start.
Well, this is one of the great eating weeks on the PGA Tour. We're in the Bayou at TPC Louisiana. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this is a golf course where, well, if it's not raining, there's plenty of birdies.
And crocodiles to bite you if you hit it out of position. There's no doubt. This is in the middle of the swamplands. But I got to say, Pete Dye did an amazing thing with this land. He created, I think, one of the coolest golf courses on the PGA Tour. Very small bunkers in the fairways or just off the fairways. Very small bunkers around the greens. Small greens. It's just a work of art. I love it. It is a golf course you could have so much fun playing day in and day out. But I got to say, it's tough. It's not that easy just because of how small some of the green complexes are. You've got to hit it well, but I think if you just know how to chip it and putt it, because you're not going to hit a lot of the greens, so you're going to rely on your short game quite a bit. I find this course to be a lot of fun to play, and you can make a lot of birdies, but the other stuff will come up and bite you if you're not careful.
Well, we love the raging Cajun city of Louisiana. It's a party town. But this week, it's back to stroke play. No team event, so golf your ball the whole way round. Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? And down she goes. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Time to tee off at the second. Oh, I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. That should find the cut stuff. Rich, such a fun week in New Orleans. It's a super vibe. What do you love about the Zurich Classic of New Orleans?
The food. I'm not going to lie. I love the food. I love going down to Bourbon Street. I enjoy hanging out. I'm a foodie. What can I say? The golf course, though, it's fun. It really is a blast to play. I like it probably more than anything else because of the bunkering around here. What Pete Dye did is he gives you plenty of room in the fairways. But about 275, 280, you know, maybe even 300, he'll throw in this bunker that's the size of a 71 Super Beetle. And he'll just throw it in there, and it's just a little bunker, and it's annoying. And guess what? You're going to find it. How does he know that? I mean, I just don't understand why he did that, and yet my golf ball found it. I got to say, it can drive you crazy. I mean, because I know how to avoid the big bunkers. It's just those little tiny ones I find.
Can we get a more modern-day reference to the 71 Beetle? Are we thinking like the Mini Cooper S or something?
No, because that was my first car. The 71 Super Beetle is orange. It was ugly. Hardly ever worked.
And if you don't avoid Bourbon Street, make sure you avoid the crocodiles.
Well, you can run into a lot of little critters around here. Some of them that don't even have any shoulders, too. Those are nasty.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Opting for the 9-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Big pass over coming up for this fella. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
This is his third.
Well, that had lovely pace the whole way through. Well done. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Let's have a look at this highlight.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And back to the course with the live action. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Well, this should find the short grass. From around 180 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Needs this one to kick right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Here's some action from just a short time ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
They've held it. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Oh, well played. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Good look at birdie here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And he'll move into the top 10. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. An outstanding performer with already 5 wins under their belt. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Go in. That one had eyes for it the whole way. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's currently tied for 4th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the hybrid. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That's frustrating. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. let's head over to the 12th. Getting ready to play their third.
Ah, yes.
Oh my, how about that for a par? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Matty Fitzpatrick currently in the lead. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm down on the 13th, and this is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
This is a par putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And well holed. Let's move on. Matthew Fitzpatrick is atop the leaderboard with a one-stroke lead. We have a par 5 on this one. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Well played, mate. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
This one's looking good.
Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. To the top 5 he goes. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Looking better.
Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Matthew Fitzpatrick, our leader in this one. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Good looking shot this. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead. That might be one club too many. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down on hole number 14. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Lining up the birdie putt here. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, that's disappointing. I was expecting you to hold that. Yeah, that's hold, but they seem to be losing a bit of their momentum.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
Going with a 3-wood here. Come on, get down. That's not the outcome they were after.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one, well hold. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Let's return to live play now. Time for the 2nd shot at the 15th. Going with the 5-wood. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Remember, putting's a finesse game. And this one is for his par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, we're down on the 17th hole, guys. This is Kevin Kisner.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Nicely done.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, just missed. Putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. If you want to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Nicely done. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in two will be very tempting.
Nicely done. Sitting at 3 over. Whew. Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. Hold this. You'll sign off on a 74. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that will do it for him at this event. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Welcome to Quail Hollow Club. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, this golf course really smacks you in the face straight out of the gates, doesn't it?
512 yards, par 4. Thank you very little. Dogleg to the right, bunkers down the left-hand side. Only reserved for the long hitters, but the second shot to a very narrow green that sits down below the player. It's a very difficult opening hole. You make 4 here, you're pretty happy.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. This one's going right at the pin here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Five feet coming up to the cup. Solid par putt, that. Starting the round at even par. We have a par 4 on this one. What a year with 5 victories already this season. Going with the 5-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh! And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That was a gallant attempt. Opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sharing 8th position.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This one should find the rough. John, do you have any info down there?
Down the 6th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Was on a good line. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Second shot here on the 5th. That should find the surface. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. And that's for birdie. Well hold.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now we go to the 6th, where this happened just a moment ago. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf.
Third shot now.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 9th hole now. This is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Just didn't drop. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And that makes him tied for first. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Sitting at 2 under, currently tied for first place. Opting for the 3-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Tracking. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, here we find ourselves on a short par 4. What's your mentality?
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Second shot here on the 8th. Oh, almost went in. This one's for birdie. Leading by a shot after that hole. This hole is a short par 5.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Six feet remaining to the cup. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I got a pretty good look at this just now. Looks like around 36 feet to the hole.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 10th hole. The interesting choice of the driver here. You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Par putt coming up here. Well hold. Let's move on. He's currently sitting in 1st place. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
John, give us a small update.
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Sergio Garcia.
And back to the course with the live action. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently at -3 for the round. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt is about 17 feet long. This is a good chance. 3 feet to go here to the hole. There are some professionals that practice those in the dark. This next putt is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 2 under for the event. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw? Lining up for his 3rd now. Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, wow. Steady on there. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that should have been just about a formality. This next putt's for a Barney Rubble. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the 2nd shot.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That goes down for an eagle.
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one. Currently 2 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
That dog will hunt.
Getting ready to play their third. Not bad. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And now at 3 under with those finishing holes remaining. Could take it deep here.
Anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm down here on the 17th, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Putting for birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. And he needs this to save par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently in top spot. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. It's all come down to this. Make this putt, win the event. Well, that's a beauty. You could put it in the win column. That's the Wells Fargo Championship. How about that?
You can take that win to the bank, Luke. Awesome.
Why not take another look at that effort? And I've got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beem. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem. What's this opening hole like?
Opening hole at Vaquero Valley Golf Club is normally a par 5 for the members, but they've moved the tee box up. From the back tees this week, it'll play at its most 531 yards. Downhill tee shot, you want to avoid those bunkers both right and left. Should you find them, you're going to end up laying up out to the right-hand side. You find the fairway, you've got a decent look at this well-bunkered green. All in all, a par 4 here, and you're screaming to the second hole with a big smile on your face.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, that's frustrating. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. He finds himself currently tied for 12th. Here we are at the second tee. Come on, you're better than that. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. It's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Currently at +1 for the day. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 7. Yeah, that one's looking good. Left yourself an opportunity. And now we go to the 4th, where this happened just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's return to live play now. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th. That's heading for the fairway. And this was from Billy Horschel from just a little while back. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's take a look at the replay. And back to the course for the live action. Sitting at 1 over. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Top effort, that. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Now 4 back after that hole. You've arrived at a par 5. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, well home for Eagle. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's currently in a share of 6th. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the Eagle. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot
from about 170 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Steady on. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm over on the 7th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Lining up from the sand now. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. Opting for the 3-wood. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I am down on the 9th hole, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
Playing their 5th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Just 3 back from the leader. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
It's on a great line. It was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Just 2 shots back after that hole. This hole is a par 5. This one might just sneak off the fairway. This lie's not great. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. opting for the 9-iron. Wow, what a shot. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. And there it is. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Luke, top 10 on the leaderboard and moving up. It'll be interesting to see how this player performs over the next 9 holes.
A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Atta boy, good shot. A couple under at this stage, tied for 5th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Okay, let's head to the next.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 12th hole, Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Time for the 5th shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier. Let's recap this long-range effort. Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 2 under par, currently in 4th position. Choosing the 9-iron here. A quality shot that. 13 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 12. This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Should find the green here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
He's looking at about a 30-foot putt.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Hey, that's a chance. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Scott Hoke, as in choke.
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Well, this should find the short grass. This shot from about 190 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Going with the hybrid. Well, this one's right at the pin. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. That was a gallant attempt. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Only a few shots off the pace. This looks to be heading to the green.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. It's tracking. Ooh. Putting for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's well played. Pin high.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Oh, that is crushed.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Well struck. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
5 strokes behind our leader. Opting for the 9-iron.
It's heading to the bunker for sure. It's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, so close.
This is a bogey putt coming up.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this shot at the last? Here's a great shot from our player currently in second.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, a chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Get in. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. It's just about 3 feet away.
Nicely holed. And for par. And JT is currently our leader. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
Bit disappointing, that one. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
This putt is for a score of 72. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup.
And that signs off on today's round. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Trinity Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Happy to be with you. Pleased to be here at Timber Knoll Golf Club here in North Carolina. This is a fantastic swath of land they've built this course on, and I think it's going to be a day of fun. Let's do this.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. Well done. He finds himself tied for sixth. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
This putt is about 8 feet. That did everything but drop. That was pretty straightforward. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. Here's our leader giving us another reason why they're on top.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. We're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, that one will play. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ouch, that hurts. If you can make this one, it's for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That one's heading down Broadway.
this is from miles away. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, looking like around 35 feet to the cup.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, just missed. 7 feet to the cup. Was on a good line. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Yep, sure, it was a bad hole. But as all good caddies would say to you, let it go. Focus on this shot and this shot only. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th. Going with the 5-wood. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
A bit short with that effort.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on
Okay, let's head to the next. And that's now 5 over for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one will be for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Time now for the 4th shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Yeah, good putt, well holed. Currently at 6 over par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Good looking shot this. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
The interesting choice of the driver here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. That limits the damage. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. You've arrived at a par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 9th. And here we are with the third shot. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Get excited. This could go in. Wow, that's misjudged. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. That's well holed.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 10th. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Oh, that is outstanding. And snatches a birdie as well.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Going with a 3-wood here. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that putt will end up short. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. Just didn't drop. This one's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That's heading into the rough, I think. Oh, that'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Handy effort, that one. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Now he's got about 26 feet to go from here.
Oh, I like the look of this. Never quite hit that. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Good putt that. Sitting at 9 over par. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Yeah, well played.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Bit too heavy-handed there. And this one is for his par. Oh, that's frustrating. A 7-footer right here. Not a bad line, this. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And in it goes for the par. Sitting at 10 over par for the day. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
Well, what a lovely putt to make. And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf. This was his second. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. This hole here is a par 4.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
That's a bit out of shape. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Time to take a look at Ian Poulter from earlier.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Lovely effort that. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Okay, steady now. And this one is for bogey. And well holed. Let's move on. sitting at 9 over par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Ooh. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. All right, 1 more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. That's tidy. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. That's one of those performances where they're going to get a lot more positives out of it than negatives, wouldn't you say?
They should, absolutely. Let's hope they look at it that way.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke, and hello, Rich. Hi to the folks at home. Happy to be down on the course here at the Detroit Golf Club. It's a gorgeous property, and we're just about ready to set this in motion. Let's see what goes down here today.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Outstanding approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. He finds himself in a share of 7th. This hole is a long par 4. That's heading for the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
This one is chewing fiber.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the Chief off the tee. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 4th.
Pretty good shot there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This one's for birdie. Was on a good line. This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off here at the 5th. And choosing the 8-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Oh, well played. It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. A tie for 4th place if he can hold this putt. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, that was pure. Nicely done. And this putt to move into the top 5. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently tied for 5th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
This hole is a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, this looks pure. A bit long on that one. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for bogey. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Even for the day in a share of 9th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know. Looking great now.
Oh, that's a ripper.
And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Nicely done. From around 170 yards here, only a few shots off the pace.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 13th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
That will drive you bats.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Second shot here on the 14th. That was wonderfully done. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. This putt will move them to 3 under par. A bit long on that one. 13 feet to the hole. Ah, that's frustrating.
His next putt is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. If it's up, it could be in. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Quality shot, that one. And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving north on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I tell you what, they're getting an awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
So I might need to sit. Yeah, nicely played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Okay, steady now. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after this hole, that's how it looks. He's currently tied for 6th.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
That dog will hunt.
Sitting at -1, tied for 6th position. The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And as our player gets ready to face their final hole, they're confirmed to be 2 shots off the lead. Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 18th. Going with the 6-iron here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Ooh. Par putt coming up here. And with that putt, concludes this player's round. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Jack Open. It's time to get our coverage underway.
I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beem in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
City views are abundant at this opening hole. Tarwa Golf Club, par 4, 492 yards. A very strong opening hole. Fairway bunkers down the right-hand side shouldn't come into play for the long hitters. However, it's a long second shot and very demanding. Water to the right, as you can see, bunkers to the left, and anything long is a challenging third. All in all, one of the toughest opening holes these players will see.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.